Tickets for this one sold out in a matter of seconds, some for as much as $1 million. There's a massive interest in Formula One in the United States, so it's no surprise we have a third race in America. Welcome to the Las Vegas Grand Prix. 17 corners, 3 straights, 2 DRS zones, and the glitz and glamour of Las Vegas as we race around the 3.8 miles of Sin City. The strip has been taken over to become a straight tonight, commanding top speeds of around 212 miles an hour. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And Oscar Piastri completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Sainz, Liam Lawson, Hamilton, Norris, Russell, Perez, Bottas, Gasly, Ocon, Michael Schumacher, Leclerc, Albon, De Vries, Tsunoda, Stroll, Sargent, Joe, Hulkenberg, Magnussen, and Power. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. Anthony Davidson joins me once again in the commentary box, and it's fantastic to have you with us here, but I'm curious, as a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
Well, I imagine they'll be starting to feel the adrenaline as they anticipate the run down into turn one, a bit like preparing to go into battle. The unknown situation will bring nerves, but that's a good thing. It will keep them focused on the moment and on their surroundings as we build towards the start of the Grand Prix.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. There's a new strategy available on the MFD. Energy stores depleting, reducing our overall capacity. The more charge you hold, the faster that capacity will drop. Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place. Approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. Okay mate, we might need to look at a new race strategy after that. I've got some options for you, so go and check your MFD. Copy. work. That's a new fastest lap of the race. Gap to your teammate behind is 19.3 seconds. In this lap, push now. Michael is in the pits. Michael in the pits now. Okay, Michael's coming in for his stop now. Okay, off we go, back into the race. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining, 5 laps of fuel left. Okay, we've got 4 laps of fuel remaining. Turbochargers on its last legs. Let's try to keep mileage on it to a minimum. mate. We've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining. Final lap, final lap. Push, push. Fantastic drive, that's just fantastic, amazing, you deserve that race win. Well done, mate.
That's a spectacular victory, and with it, the championship is secure. It's been a magnificent season, and they thoroughly deserve the cheers of the crowd here today. Anthony Davidson, what helped them deliver this result, do you think?
I think the key here was just the quality of the racecraft, you know? I mean, how many overtakes did they make overall? I'm sure we have a stat person keeping score somewhere, and it was fantastic to watch, wasn't it? This is a strategic sport at the end of the day, but it's always really gratifying to see close-fought battles on track. It's what all the fans are after.
The faces on our top 3 look so incredibly happy as they make their way up to the podium. A much-deserved victory and a brilliant performance from them all. Power increases their championship lead. Some amazing talent out on the track today. But Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
I have to give it to Power.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. The owner-drivers team move to the top of the table. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we...
The team's income is looking very robust right now. It's time for you to have a think about our profit margin and what areas of the operation might benefit from that money.